Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. I hope everyone is having a good hump day because it's Wednesday right here. So, happy hump day to all the people who may be humping and whatnot. We're going to have a good little chit chat, okay? We're going to hope y'all can all hear me good and clear and ain't no issues with the sound and stuff. There's a few topics for us to get into. So that is what we are going to do. Y'all know first things first. If you have not done so already, take a little second, child. And it's Wednesday? It ain't Thursday? I'm a whole day off, child. Well, either way it go, please like the video. Okay, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Okay, become a whole JayBird and whatnot. Do not forget to also share the video and comment and what the comment section. Okay, I did a little premiere video earlier today, a little conversation about Carlos child and the angel and devil on his shoulders and whatever. And that is up, so go watch it if you have not already done so. And you know, we always Grammy chat was around here and Live Marriage Husband was around there and whatnot, and then a little bit of gossipy stuff and whatever. But again, it's content up to be watched, so go do that. Okay, try to make sure I had a shirt on because I promise y'all I forgot. I didn't have one on, so I had to throw my sweatshirt back on that was on my chair, so that I won't be around here looking, you know what I'm saying, naked or whatever. But hello, how y'all doing? Hello to everyone, child. Look, always keep your favorite sweatshirt on the back of your chair. So if you're sitting here on the computer, child, and you ain't got no shirt on, all you got on this little sports bra, throw on the sweatshirt because we support messy hair and sweatpants. Okay, anyway, thank y'all for being around here. I know I'm changing up my times and stuff. Okay, and whatever. But again, I cannot do 9 p.m. lives no more because it just takes too long, child. It'd be late at night, child, and everything. So again, I'm going live now. It's always between 7 and 8 p.m. and whatever. Either watch me live or watch the replay. Either way go, a good time will be had. Okay. But hello to all folks right here watching live. Thank you for being here. Get you some water, a snack and stuff, and then have a seat and have a good time. Okay. It is Happy Hump Day. We're gonna get some snow tonight, y'all. We're gonna get some snow tonight. Um, I ain't ready. Now it's gonna probably melt because it's gonna be like 40 degrees later on today. I mean tomorrow. But again, either way I go, I'm happy that we here. Okay, that's why I'm a little bit late. That's why I'm a little bit like the thumbnail. Okay, at first I'm like, girl, don't do it, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do no thumbnail right now. Do a thumbnail after the live. And I say, no, take the little 5 minutes. Okay. Get it together. Okay. Put a few people here, there, and whatever. Because this is what we're going to do. This little chits and chats and stuff. I was going to put Big Dank on the thing, but I didn't have time to go find a picture of her. Okay. Because we're going to get into a little update of Big Dank too. Okay. But thank you for letting me know now. I work very hard on it, okay? And stuff. And hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Oh, how you cheat? You cheating on me with who? Girl, look. This is the thing. This is the thing about YouTube. Most people kind of watch the same people. And most people go live around the same time. So that's why I'm like, look, if y'all can't catch me live because y'all watching whoever else is on live or you just busy work or whatever it may be, child, it's okay. Come on back and watch the replay. Okay, come on back and watch the other play. Okay, because again, we all here and whatnot. Now look, okay, you can see because Funky on the 8, but I'm like, I can't look. I was like, I was not gonna. This is, I'm gonna go to Sweet Key comment in 1 second. The Getcha Gotcha is it was easier for me to go on after Funky, but then the Funky run late. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, look, I'm gonna go on at 8. Well, like 7:45. Like, I'm just here, okay? Because again, I can't because I'm on later and later. Okay. Look, Funky got 18,017,055 people watching him. Come on and watch me. Go back and watch him. Okay, I'm just saying, watch who you want to watch. But again, I'm like, I'm gonna start doing my lives, and if it's the same time as other people, child, we here. Look. I wasn't gonna say that, Sweet Key. I was not gonna say that. I'm not gonna call it. We're gonna get into Big Dank and a bit of an update because she made some new posts and stuff. So I want to go into that because I think the lawsuit is still pending. Okay, but I was not gonna say that girl can't fit. Okay, she like I would have put in the middle. Where in the middle? Okay, should have been right in the middle. Okay, but trying to on because I may make a new thumbnail to add Big Dank. Once we done, if I can find a picture for her in black. Because I'm like, look, it has to match the color scheme. Okay, Nick Cannon picks me off because he the only one that got a white shirt on. I can find that man in all black. Okay, so he already messing things up. Okay, he already messing things up. Because I be look, y'all, I be trying to have a color scheme thing. You know what I'm saying? A color scheme thing. Okay. And it takes time, child. It takes time to get it together. Okay. You know how hard it is to find the matching colors and whatever, just the coordination of it all. You know what I'm saying? Grays and blues and blacks and goldens and stuff. Even with these fools right here. You know what I'm saying? These fools right here. Mel and her little blue, purple, a little bit, the Markel, and a little blue. And because Carlos is the monkey in the middle, what he wore didn't matter. Okay, with the devil and angel on his shoulder, because he's the evil Knievel of it all. Anyway, y'all. Okay, anyway. But no, I didn't want to say she couldn't fit, because I don't, you know what I'm saying? But could she? Child, who knows? The thumbnail with Mel and Martel threw me off. Well, the devil wants that where Mel was. No. So I need to switch it. No, at first, see, this is how petty I am. Initially, my idea was to put devil horns on Carlos and to put a pitchfork in Carlos's hand. So that was the first thumbnail I made. I put devil horns on Carlos, and I put a pitchfork in his hand because I'm like, he's the evil Knievel of it all, okay? And then I was like, well, no, see if you can find like a little toy devil. And because the red devil blended in too much with the purple background that's right over Carlos's shoulder, I could have put devil on that side. And I didn't even think about switching Melon Martell because you know what I'm saying, it's just that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was my thought process and stuff like that. But anyway, y'all, let's get into. I saved all kind of stuff on my thing because I was like, you did not go live on Tuesday, Jaylee. Go live on Wednesday, girl, and get them together. Make sure they know a conversation will be had. One come hook or crook. Okay, come hook or crook. We will chat. Okay, now where I want to start though, because I feel like it's been like little things and big things and whatever little thing. Let me see. Well, let's go to the crazy lady that's over there in Pakistan. Because I had not even discussed that as of yet. Okay. So it's a crazy lady over in Pakistan. And I don't know why she over there. I don't know I don't know why. It's weird to me. Now I saved a couple of things of her being on here. Now, first of all, I kept seeing people talking about, you hear what the lady, and I said, what she do? What happened? You know, she wants some money. She over there with some man. Or what? I said, the 90 Day Fiance? Is it 90 Day Fiance? Is that what it is? So when I went back to find old stuff of her here, when I hear over there, I said, first of all, she sound crazy. I said, get her, somebody don't get her 5150. Put her on a psych hole. What is happening?
Can you say how?
Why is her forehead white and her face is brown? Her lips is pink. Like, is it dust?
How you have been in relationship? That's what.
That's private. You gotta pay me more than $4,000 a week for me to talk in USD.
Okay.
Kids love me on these streets. I give these kids money.
Who is these kids? How she know them children?
It's nothing. He don't know what he's talking about. He do not know what he's talking about. Right now, I came here to visit him to fix up his place. Now I might close it down. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fix it up and put a new owner in place.
So where are you going right now?
First of all, I wasted water, so it's a little water on my shirt. I want to know who drew on her eyebrows. Who drew on her cartoon eyebrows? The moment I saw her eyebrows, I said, ma'am, you can't take her seriously. Look at her eyebrows.
Right now, I'm going to mind my fuck business. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Clear the way.
Child, you can't.
To my family also, please understand, this city will be reconstructed.
You're going to go and read. First of all, how did she get all the men behind her? Why? Now, what country we can't go to because they don't like women? Because, you know, some of these countries over there, if you are a woman and you back talking, or if you around here, you know, just disagreeing with men, they will beat you up and lock you up. Is that not Pakistan? Is that Dubai? Child, where that's at? Because I'm like, child, the men just around her and her talk. I said, Lord, I guess she knew where to go.
It will be fixed up right away. I'm asking the government for $100K in my pockets so I could do real estate. My husband will own it in Karachi. We will not live here, but we will get this job done right away.
I need the government to give me $100K in my pocket. We ain't gonna live here. Me and my 19-year-old husband, who I think she's not even married to. And first of all, let's not. Why did she go around there to get with a teenager? Child, it was too many pieces on this puzzle that it wasn't connecting. It wasn't connecting. I'm like, you're a grown adult woman. You done flew around to Pakistan to marry a teenager. The mom and daddy said, hell no, not my child. Left you stranded around there with bad eyebrows and a white forehead, and you're not surrounded by Pakistani men. And I hope that's not an offensive name, Pakistani, I don't know. Men asking about fixing up a city. Look, give me my 40K. I don't need 100. Give me the 40. Give me the 40. I said, child. So I said, first of all, why would she be taken serious?
Asking for 20K right away in my pockets at the end of this week. That's all, folks, for today.
Now, if they don't give the Pakistan people over there that much money, why they don't give it to you? But if they do, let me know, because I'll get the flight.
That's it. He have nothing.
I got good eyebrows, and my forehead is the right color. They may like me over there too.
Nothing else to say. Goodbye. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Thank you. Mika, the rest of my
Now, is it the right? Is she supposed to say Assalamu? Child, I said okay.
family also will be reconstructed. It will be fixed up right away. I'm asking the government for 100K in my pockets so I could do real estate. My husband will own it. And
real estate, ma'am, do you have an address over there? Do you have an address? Look, we have to learn to stop taking crazy people serious.
Unless y'all giving me land and 2,000 or more every week. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm getting my Pakistani passport and Pakistani ID. I'm getting it. Do y'all agree? Mind your
Is she interviewing them or they interviewing her?
business. What? Talk. I'm getting one. Do you have one? Oh, you do? Okay, good. Listen. I don't live here. I'm chilling.
I don't want to go anywhere where I don't speak the native language and they can have full-fledged conversations and I not know what they talking about. I feel like I'm like, because what is going on?
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know why.
How she get there? Who brought the microphones? Okay, who put it live on the camera? Who said and cut? Like, how did we get here? Nobody's supposed to be here.
It's none of your business. Now go home.
Not, child, ain't you at their house? Look, I
are coming Pakistan? When and why you are coming Pakistan?
I told you, I'm not talking unless you have 5,000 a week from me in USD.
5,000. Why?
Because it's expensive to talk.
Why you coming Pakistan?
Go home.
You go home?
Go home.
she looking at him beat her ass. Okay, now Countess would.
I need 20,000 at the end of the day for my lipo.
Why? I don't like y'all. I don't like nobody what is going on. Now again, she's here now. She's back home. I heard the lady was around here a bit of the bipolarness or whatever. She got a mental illness and other things. Nobody should go across the country and across the pond and across the river down by the riverside to ask the Pakistani people, and I hope that's the right word to call it or whatever, for money. Child, they don't have money for their own people. They not gonna give you nothing. What is you doing? Okay, look, people have to stop it. Okay, she is 33 years old. She went over there in October, okay, to meet a little boyfriend who she was gonna marry. Okay, Mr. Name I can't pronounce. Okay, Nadal. Okay, Nadal or whatever. Look, Karachi then went over there to marry Nadal and got stuck. The parents said, "Hell no, not with my son. Get your old ass out of here. You older than my child. You got kids. You divorced. Your eyebrows don't match. Your forehead white and your skin is brown. We don't like it. We don't like it." And she said, "Well, I ain't gonna leave. I don't care if your parents don't accept us and our relationship. Okay, I'm here anyway." And she stayed around there until recently. Child, she been over there. What is like 3 months? Was she sleeping? Was she bathing? Did she have a hotel? Girl, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. But she back now. Okay. Her son said, "My mama crazy." Okay, she went over there for a little visit, was supposed to come back and just did not come back. Okay, she refused to come back. Child, I'm happy she didn't get kidnapped or worse, because you know that they don't like us over there. Okay, so yeah, she back here now, and I just need her to go ahead on somewhere. Okay, child, that's why they don't want to. It's them eyebrows. I don't like them eyebrows. Anyway, look. I just want to show y'all our husband. Okay, I just want to show y'all our husband, Aaron Pierre. Okay, who was around there at an event. Okay, we see him, we see Janet Taylor and Kelly Rowland, but I feel in my spirit he hold on real tight to ain't she single? They would make some beautiful babies. I'm just saying. Look. Okay, girl. Somebody tell Tiana to climb that tree because he's tall. Okay, someone say, "Hey, Tiana, girl, climb. Come on now, that is Mufasa. That man will forever be Mufasa. Come hook or crook." Now look, I'm not saying they a couple. What I'm saying is, get with her, get with them, okay? Get it together. Put them in a movie together, okay? It was one picture. This dude, child, look at, first of all, okay, first of all, I have to say, the look that he giving her right there, toxic dick vibes. I don't get toxic man from him. Not yet, at least, okay? But I said, not him looking intently, okay, at her face. He's paying attention. He's focused. Whatever she said. I said, first of all, I will fold like a chair. You hear me? Because why is he looking at her like that? Why is he looking at her like that? Now we see Lee Daniels, move out the way, okay? Why is Mufasa, Aaron Pierre, looking at our girl, Tiana Taylor, dead in her face, like he want to eat her alive? I'm telling you, Chop would have folded like a chair at the end of the is the event ending? Fold up the chairs. Let's all go home. I am folded. Now I don't know if he realized that's how he was looking at the lady, but look at how he looking at, because she's a single woman. As far as I know, he's a single man. Now, we don't care about Kim Kardashian, okay? Get out of our face, Kim. This is about Aaron Pierre and Tiana Taylor. Okay, that's all. That's it. Now, look, it could be a respect thing. He could just be enamored with her because she's a beautiful woman as well. She has beautiful features as well, okay? Child, look. Get it. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm like, did she see him staring? Because she's talking to Lee Daniels. Maybe she didn't even see this look that he was giving. Okay, and I said, "Oh, he want it. If he don't want it, he should." Anyway, anyway, I had to show y'all that because I was like, "Child, not Aaron Pierre around here in our girl face." Okay, what y'all whispering about? What y'all whispering about? I want to know. I want to be a fly on the wall. Because I said, what is happening? Now, wait a minute. Let me, because also, speaking of folks looking at people, I have posted, because y'all know, what's that man name? Jonathan Majors. Okay. And his fiance, Megan Good. Now, y'all know his movie, Magazine Dreams, is coming out March 21st. But they had a screening of it, was last night. I want y'all to look. Remember before, but look, I know some of y'all don't see it for Jonathan. I get it. Some of y'all don't care. But I need y'all to remember how close off he was before he got with Megan. We did not see that man smile much. We didn't even see him on the red carpet. He was really to himself. He was depressed with that white lady. Okay, he was depressed with that white lady. Okay, he now with Megan. Look at how he was smiling and whatnot, but look at how he looked at his fiance. Look at him. Look at him looking at her. He want to eat her up, all up and through. Okay, he wants to eat her life. So look, the same way we see Aaron Pierre. Okay, the same way. We see Aaron Pierre staring at our girl. Look, we're not gonna do that. It's nothing's confirmed. Okay, so please look. Don't y'all come here trying to break news. No. We don't know that yet. Once it's reported, I'll say it. Okay. I'm paying attention. I'm looking around here. And once it's something to announce, I'll do that. But I don't do the reportedly stuff. We have to get, the real thing. So let's leave it be. Let's get back to the love of it all, child. We in the love part of it. Anyway, so as I was saying, okay, the same way we had got all confused and stuff and whatnot. But no, my point was Jonathan Majors seems happier now that he is in a different relationship. Where he around here eyeballing his wife or fiance, eyeballing her. Okay, eyeballing her like she's a good old snack on a snack bar and he's hungry. And y'all know my thing. I appreciate love and all that stuff. Okay, I appreciate all the love, what it is. I think that man deserves a second chance. But if you fuck up with Megan, okay, if you mess up with Megan, that's your ass, okay? But anyway, he happy. He look happy and whatnot. So boom, pow, pow. Now, I want to get back into my save things because I had things saved and then we're gonna get into. But let me refresh it. Y'all know Nene said she's single now. Now Nene was dating that man. Nene was dating that man. What's that man? Naomi. Her son would end, but she was dating that man, and then she posted a couple of days ago that she is single. I've been single for a minute now. It's time to mingle. I said, girl, now first of all, Nene, girl, promote your podcast. I hate them pants. And I hate the filters, but it's what it is. So Nene wants y'all to know that she is single now. She's mingling now. Okay. And I feel like, okay. Child, not even back to his wife. He probably, because we never heard nothing else about that divorce. All we had heard was, oh, he's married. The wife is suing Nene for taking her husband and whatever and creating conflict where there doesn't need to be any and whatever. And so again, I don't know. But she says she's single and she mangling around here and she wants y'all to know that she's out here. I feel like Nene maybe be single for a bit of a minute. You know what I'm saying? You know, she was with Greg for a long time or whatever. And then when Greg was dying, she got with Naomi, the Yanni. Oh, Yanni. Why I keep saying Naomi? She got with Yanni, and then, you know, and now her and him broke up. I'm like, girl, this had be single for a bit. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy some freedom. Go look, date around, whatever. You know, but she say, I'm a relationship person. You say that because you've always been in a marriage. You can just calm down. Okay, get you a puppy, a parrot, some goldfish. Okay. But again, Nene says she's ready to mingle around here in these ugly ass pants. Child, look, I want to get into some. Oh, look, child, Beyonce. Okay, Beyonce finally posted some pictures from the Grammys. Y'all know we love Beyonce's pictures, and she said, "Come back and fuck up the pen." Okay, because I won 3 Grammys, ho. And, you know, I saw folks say, oh, why she so light now? Child, cause maybe she ain't in the sun no more. Maybe because her hair light. You know, the lighter hair makes your skin tone look lighter. And also the flash. Okay. Anyway, her bandana dress. Okay, a golden goddess and stuff and whatnot. Okay. Look, she Cowboy Carter. Now look, I haven't tried her liquor yet. Maybe I should try her liquor. See what that ever tastes like. You know, she posts up her own pictures. Her boobs are huge these days. I do think Beyonce had a titty job. No tea, no shade. Look, this family portrait. Okay, this family portrait of Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Blue. The fact that Blue was a teenager, a full-fledged teenager, I'm like, I can't believe she's like growing up on us. I'm like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? But they're a unit still. And we haven't heard much about Jay-Z in that lawsuit. I believe that be. But Blue was growing up to be such a beautiful young lady. Okay. We see Beyonce is still in love with her husband. Okay. Pouring drinks. Okay. Hand on hand, hand on hips or whatever. Kiss my grits. So I'm still so happy that she won for one. Because it's been a long time coming and people have been hating on her. I don't like seeing folk keep saying, oh, she shouldn't have won. Oh, why not? Okay. Let's see. I believe it's her hair, but yeah, I think people don't get that. One, I think back in the day, you younger, you outside, sun, tan, you're a bit darker. Okay. She also had darker hair back then. Now she's not, and I think she's not out in the sun as much. I think again, her hair lights her, so her skin tone lights her. Okay. Right after the babies. And did and should have. Okay. The fact that she posted her and Alicia Keys. I said, come on, Alicia Keys. Okay. But her point is, look, I'm here and you can kiss my ass. Okay, me and my daughter around here looking good. Her mama told y'all, leave my baby be, bitch. Leave my baby be. I saw a lot of people saying dumb stuff about Beyonce winning. And how this haters for no damn reason. And she said, leave my child alone for I'll run your ass over. Twitch's wife gets on my nerves. This book she wrote where she's again talking about, I was watching the security cameras and whatever, and I noticed that he was going outside to smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? He was smoking the weed in the daytime, and I ain't know. I'm like, what kind of weed was he smoking that you ain't smell it? I feel like when people smoke weed has a lingering smell. So every time I hear her saying that, she found this, and she found out that, but her this, and that she noticed on the security cameras, he would go out and smoke weed or whatever, and she ain't know. How did you not smell the weed? I'm just wondering. But I also want her to shut up. Now I get it. She probably pissed because she said that man left her with $1 million tax debt and overwhelming bills, which probably means, she didn't know what was going on, which is very, very unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I don't care. I don't. Because again, I still feel like she could easily talk about her experience losing that man and not just tell that man's business. But bitch, you can't tell me that man was outside in the backyard smoking weed in the morning and the evening time and you didn't smell the weed. I don't smoke weed, and I can smell it from a mile away. Okay, if the neighbor across the parking lot is smoking, I can absolutely smell it and be like, somebody smoking weed? Child, they high. They real high. And I don't know why they got, anyway. But she said, I didn't know. And I got that. And that's why, they may also be why she wrote the book and kind of exposed him, because she doesn't want, she may feel like, well, you left me here all destitute and sad or whatever, and so I have to make money some kind of way, and this is what I'm going to do, but lady, leave that man alone. Leave that man alone or whatever. Congratulations to Glorilla. Okay, Glorilla is the Savage Fenty, the Fenty Beauty, the Fenty Skin. She is the first ever partner for all of the Fenty Beauty brands. Again, Savage Fenty, Fenty Beauty, the makeup, Fenty Skin, and Fenty Hair. Okay, I said, come on now. Look, Glorilla said, look, I'm gonna make these ends. I'm gonna make these ends. Okay, I'm gonna be in these outfits. I'm gonna get my hair done. I'm gonna get my makeup on. I'm gonna be all of it. Okay, I'm gonna do it all. So congrats to Glow. Well, again, I said before, I love the fact that it feel like she making moves. You know what I'm saying? And not just with her music. Because I do believe she's a good artist. I do. However, I love the fact that she's not only sticking to just music. I think her style has very much so improved over this past year or two or whatever. I think that's better as well. So I'm happy for her. Okay, Rihanna. Yeah, Glow. Okay. And I'm again propping up, young black women. Rihanna's is a a black woman as well. So it's all great. We love us some Glorilla. We love us some Glorilla. So congrats to Glorilla. Now, what the Cardi B thing? Did I have it on here? Oh, first of all, Beyonce. I forgot Beyonce. Y'all going to the Beyonce concert? Beyonce, the Cowboy Carter Rodeo Chitlin Circuit Tour. Okay, look, people kept on saying, "Oh, if Beyonce do a tour, will Cowboy Carter really be this huge tour? How her other ones are?" This is so smart. This is so smart because I'm going to 9 cities. Okay, 9 cities. Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, Houston, Washington, D.C., Vegas, Atlanta. I'll then be over in Paris, in London, and she'll have multiple dates in each location. I think the most dates may be in L.A. I think the most dates may be over there. I think everywhere else 2 dates per show. And it's smart, meaning if I'm going to go to Chicago and everyone in that child travel. Okay, I'm pretty sure people from Detroit is gonna go to Chicago. It's so that way whoever wants to come can come. Because everybody may not be a Cowboy Carter. I don't know why. That was a good album. Okay, I'm not going to the YouTube concert for free. Well, then, child, that may be a small thing to do because, and again, it's limited dates, which means everyone can go, which means you have to really be a Beyonce fan of the album to go because you're going to have to travel somewhere to see it. And it was smart. Okay. And that also means she not having to do a, 6-month tour with 18,000 dates. You know what I'm saying, for this album. And I'm pretty sure this is a short one. And probably at the end of it, maybe when she will announce the part 3, the act 3. All right, okay? Which we think is going to be rock and roll. But we shall see. But y'all go ahead. Y'all go and stream it on the social medias, okay? Child, Papoose. Did y'all see? Look, Papoose and Clarissa, who was here in Flint, were here in Michigan, Flint. And when I saw, I said, wait, they together for real, for real? Child, I said, Papoose and flew here to Flint, and don't nobody come to Flint. Okay, that is just, look, you have to love someone to fly to Flint. Okay, and Papoose and his new girlfriend, child, arm in arm. Now, she won her fight. It was a good fight. It was a really, really good fight. It went all 10 rounds, child, but she did knock that lady down twice. Okay, but Papoose walked her down the aisle rapping. I said, "Lie, what are y'all doing?" When I grab chickens, messing with a bat, get crazy than assassin. Now look, if your man a rapper and he can rap, and you a boxer coming into the ring, I mean, it makes sense for him to rap you down the aisle. I would want my man to rap me down the aisle, okay? But what I'm happy about is, one, she is a talented boxer. Now, her ego, it needs some adjustment, because sometimes I'm like, girl, calm down. But she's talented, and Papoose said, that's my boo. I'm a lace up her Timberland boots and all that stuff, but congrats, because she's now the first ever undisputed women's heavyweight champion of the world. So she is actually talented in her own field. Okay, she has a 16-0 record, including 3 knockouts. Congrats to Papoose's new girlfriend. Yeah, that man's still married. Got a whole wife. But however, his wife got a boyfriend. So I feel like when the husband and wife have both moved on, they both have other people in their lives, they both are completely out of their marriage, child, what I'm going to do? Because if he ain't filed for divorce and Remy ain't filed for divorce and both of them are contempt in whatever it is they doing, that's on them. I can't on divorce. It's kind of what it is because they both have moved on. A part of me feel like were they holding off on getting divorced to keep up a facade? I don't know. But once you show up to your girlfriend's boxing match, wrapping her down the aisle, and Remy be rounding up that man at the beatboxing parties, and he be rapping or whatever. They both have moved on. So I hope they both shall sign them papers. Time to sign them papers. But I don't know. But again, congrats to Clarissa for winning her stuff. See, look, child, first of all, she was here, and I was like, we don't, like, here in Michigan, we're not Timberland people. You know what I'm saying? Timberland boots are not the go-to boot here, and even when it's like, we don't do that. So I said, first of all, the fact that she was even in, I said, child, that was some shit Papoose probably suggested, because that ain't how we dress here. I said, I don't even like her walking in. Child, when she walked in that damn coat, and I said, girl, what did you wear no boot? What is you doing? I blame Papoose. Because Papoose coat, I said, his coat and shoes match. I said, but her and that damn child, I was, girl, that's her man. And they together. Okay. Kenya and them. Ever since the Housewives of Atlanta the trailer came out, folks have been not complaining. The only thing folks been talking about is the fact that Kenya is not in the promotional stuff. So Kenya had posted this. She reposted someone saying, and they thought Portia and Phaedra were going to be the most talked about when the trailer dropped. My God, today, and Kenya reposted it. I still don't understand why Bravo and the Bravo people thought that Kenya would be forgotten, or that we would be so ecstatic for Portia and Phaedra that would be the big draw. And the most thing talked about was Kenya. Now we know Kenya's on pause, but Kenya said, bitch, I am still the show. Okay. Now I know Candy had been talking with him. So I can say, Candy was talking, right? Because Candy was on Amazon Live, and they asked her about what she thought about Kenya being excluded from the Housewives promotional stuff. And this is what Candy said.
Jay to Kenya not being on the cast photos was as clear as day. Okay. I'm glad you said it because I was going to say it myself. Now, I would like to say, out of all the things, I was pissed about that. I personally felt like Kenya started the season out, right? At least we all know that. I mean, I don't know how much of it, because we're not privy to how they're going to edit or whatever. But I'm like, y'all couldn't even let her picture be a part of the show. The other friends of the show had pictures. You know what I'm saying? Cynthia had a picture, and Cynthia's my girl. I love her. So this is no shade to Cynthia. She needs a picture too. But what I'm saying is, even if, it's like, why wouldn't y'all put Kenya in the picture? Like, y'all tripping. Like, I don't know what to say about this. Like, I am too through. Now, yes, I am a little biased. I love Kenya. But that bothered me because then you threw somebody else at the end of the clip, honey, for a twerk session for 2 seconds. But you couldn't put Kenya, who filmed half of that season, right? It's like, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? The disrespect. Like, come on. Like, yeah, when people mess up, like, do we say when people do something that is, I guess, offensive to some people, I don't know, or if you upset about something that she did, like, does that throw away all the magic that she's giving y'all all this time? Yeah, like, you still used her. She still was in the trailer. Like, you could have still took a picture. Like, she was in the trailer.
I think for me, that's my issue, is the fact that it's not like they didn't film Kenya. I think had they removed Kenya, did not show her in the trailer, because Kenya was going to be a peach holder. I think it's out of buzz going around, that people are hoping Kenya will make some kind of return. Because I'm like, was she even, like, did she do any confessionals? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? Again, but it's like y'all included her in the trailer. So why did she at least, like I said, look, she could have did a solo photo shoot, put her somewhere, Photoshop her in, and once y'all remove her from the series, do the one with just the ladies. Okay, so it's just weird to me that they did not include her at all when it seemed like she would be a part of the show this season. So I mean, I feel Candy, you know what I'm saying. Now I know some folks may say, "But you ain't said about Phaedra, Candy." I mean, Phaedra created a whole lie that could have got Candy child arrested or whatever. So it's just a little bit different, okay? But we shall see once the show commences. Now, a few other things. Child, Nick Cannon is getting sued. Viacom, we know it's over VH1 and all that stuff. Viacom is going to sue Nick and the Zeus Network because, Nick had Wildin' Out on MTV, VH1, or whatever. Okay, he then had a show called Bad versus Wild, which is just a different version of Wild 'N Out that was on Zeus. And so they're suing. Okay, they claim the show is a copy of their famous show Wild 'N Out, and Canada is breaking his contract with them by hosting it. The lawyer said Zeus Network copied parts of Wild 'N Out on purpose when creating Bad vs. Wild. The lawyer also said that Nick Cannon, who has been the face of Wild 'N Out for years, helped make the new show, alleging that they were trying to profit off Viacom's original ideas without doing the work to create something new. Now, look, I fully feel like I didn't watch the Bad versus Wild show because I was like, it sounded like this a worse version of Wild 'N Out. It did. I fully feel like, okay, it is a carbon copy of Wild 'N Out, and maybe he thought they wouldn't mind because it's a different network, it's a different name, but the concept is the same. It's the same it's the same font. It's the same fonts. It's still, because Wild 'N Out is still one side versus the other side. Calling it Bad versus Wild. Child, what is wrong with you? I said, Nick, you smarter than that. So again, Viacom is suing. I do feel like they have a case. The same way T.I. and Tiny sued them people for the OMG girls, same thing. Bad and Wild is the same concept as Wild 'N Out, except without comedians. It's with just people who was just ratchet. Okay. Speaking of T.I. and Tiny, where is that? Because they said, give me the money. Now, remember, they won the lawsuit, of them suing the LOL people, the LOL dolls. And then once they won the $71 million, it was reported that the judge was trying to reduce it down to the $17 million. Well, judge said, nah, get the money. The judge said, look, it's all yours. Okay, the court documents show the judge, what's the judge's name? Judge Jane Selner said upon consideration of the evidence, the court grants the $17.8 million plus punitive damages of the $53 million. They still getting the $71 million. Okay, so they tried to take the money away. They tried to get them less. They tried to remove the punitive damages or whatever. But a judge overruled that and said, no, pay them everything. Pay them all of the monies. Now, that's a good piece of chump change. Okay, that's a good chunk. Now, is it all in cash? I want. Is it tax free? And how much did T.I. get, does Tiny get, and do the OMG girls get? Like, do the OMG girls get a portion of that? Like, what is my fee in that? And then how much does a lawyer get? Because it ain't never free, child. The lawyers don't never do nothing, okay, for free. And I'll be trying to send text and it'd be so weird. But yeah, they getting the money. Now somebody tell T.I. and Tiny to give me $40,000 because they got $71 million. They can spend $40,000 anyway. Who else? What is on my thumbnail? Because I thought we got a little bit left. Let me see. Where's Cardi? Child, look, y'all. It's been an hour. Y'all take a little 30 seconds, y'all, and like the video. I had to find my Cardi story. So Cardi was on social media on the Twitter space okay, and Cardi was talking because Cardi is still good friends with Megan Thee Stallion. She's also good friends with her ex-boyfriend Party. Okay, so a lot of folk were complaining and talking cash money stuff about Cardi still working with and doing business with Party after he and Megan broke up, and people felt like Party was being messy or whatever, had said some things, everything. But Cardi said, leave me out of it. Okay?
I want to make this very clear. When I fuck with two people and I like two people, I stay away from their shit because when it comes to relationship, some bullshit will always happen. And one thing about me, I'm gonna stay neutral and I'm gonna stay the fuck out of it. And both of y'all could attest to that's how I really am. I don't want to hear nothing because I fuck with both of y'all. And God forbid some shit happen, I don't want to be in the middle of nobody's shit. None of that shit is my fucking business. So stop fucking harassing me. Stop calling me a fuck person. Stop calling me a fuck bitch because that's not what I am. It is
So she was clear. Okay, listen to the thing. Cardi and Party knew each other years ago before Meg dated Party. Also, Party Party is a producer. Party worked with a whole bunch of people, but again, Party and Cardi B knew each other, have been hanging out, friendly in the same industry for a while. So I don't think it's fair that people are like, because Cardi and Party has a song that Cardi will probably be putting out soon or whatever, and so folks were complaining and talking cash money shit about Cardi, saying, "Oh, how you gonna choose him over Meg and why so?" It's like, girl, what do you mean? What do you mean? I know that man. I work with that man. We are work colleagues, and I love Cardi saying, "I am out of their relationship shit. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Like I have a working relationship with that person." Okay, I think she's really friends with them both. So you can't force me to choose. I love them. Whatever they had going on, that's on them. Leave me out of it. Okay, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So I like her to say, hey, in this industry, my name is Bennett and I ain't in it. I support them both. So I'm not no rat. I'm not no nothing. Okay, so leave me alone. And look, do I like Party? No. Okay, is Party talented as a producer? Absolutely. He may not be good on his own stuff, whatever, but Party is a great producer. I don't like him just off the fact that you know what I'm saying, what happened with him and Meg. But business wise, musically, he's great. You know, I don't know that man in real life. And Cardi said, girl, leave. Don't be messing with me. Not today, not ever. Kanye West. Yeah, I had discussed him a day or so ago, him and his damn wife. One, they say he filed a trademark. They say he might be doing a book called Wife by Husband. I need Kanye West to understand we don't care about your wife. And I mean that respectfully. No one cares about your wife, sir. And then I put on Twitter earlier, I said, look, if y'all think about it, Amber Rose was the first version of Kanye using a woman as a prop. You know, she was seen and we didn't even know that Amber could talk for a long time because she didn't talk with Kanye West or not really with Khalifa either. So I think Amber Rose was Kanye's first crack at using a woman to be his prop, a little sex toy for the cameras, okay? And it was crazy how, that happened. He then got with Kim, and because Kim was a sex tape person already, I think he hyped her up fashion-wise, but also used her and her body, her fame, to be sexualized You know what I'm saying? And I think towards the end of their marriage, Kim kind of said, well, I don't think I want to do this anymore or whatever. Not that Kim was like this innocent, victim in Kanye's antics. I think she was a willing participant. But I feel like Kanye has used the only he did not do that with that first girlfriend, the black girl who he broke up with and got with Amber. Him saying he did not do it with her, but it was first Amber Rose and then it was Kim. And even he would push Kim to do shit. We're like, Kim, what are you doing? This lady, his current wife, I said, oh, she's a mindless drone. Because once you out here and you are naked, like you're a prop. Because you're naked, and for what reason? Like, how does you being naked, what does it promote? Like, what does it build up for you? Nothing. I'm like, you are naked for him. Why ain't he naked? What's the gap? You know what I'm saying? So it aggravates me. Then they up there walking around at night, child. Kanye blocked off traffic in LA because he wanted her to do an impromptu quick photo shoot with the paparazzi. First of all, if I was in my car being held up by traffic, I'm running everybody over. I'm ruining every shot. Okay? I'm getting out of my car. I'm going to shake my titties. Okay? I'm going to ruin every single shot because for what? Who, what for, and why? We ain't doing it. Not today, not ever. Okay, and it aggravated me, the fact that he thought, oh, you can hold up traffic, bitch? Girl, I would knock all this shit over. I would knock all of this shit over. He did. I think Kim was also a mindless drone, but Kim wanted so much to be liked and loved and her image and blah, 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 blah. So I think Kim, again, she wasn't this victim of Kanye-ness, okay? But I do feel like she eventually realized he's a bit crazy. He's a bit crazy. And some things I think he made her wear, and she was not comfortable at all. And this wife, this mindless drone, doesn't mind doing whatever it is. Yeah, I walk naked on the carpet. Now, I've seen folk also say before she got with Kanye, this lady was already she would already show off her body. But I'm like, but there's nothing behind it. I don't know the bitch's name. And I mean bitch respectfully. But I'm like, nothing she's doing is promoting her. And a part of me feel like Kanye wants people to think he can make someone famous just by being with them. Because we didn't know Amber Rose before she got with Kanye. And even once they broke up, we really didn't know who she was until she got with Wiz Khalifa. Had a baby with him. So I feel like Kanye trying to push the narrative of, I'm going to make my wife famous for doing nothing. For getting naked. Go do porn. Go do porn. And when I saw a clips of, they were showing Kim the night of the Grammys and maybe the following day with the kids, and I'm like, can you imagine you at school and the kids say, your stepmama was naked at the award show. That's because North and I think Saint are old enough where they could possibly have friends at school who would know your daddy wife, your stepmama was naked on the red carpet. So why, child, but Kanye crazy? He's crazy. Okay. So we had that. Look, I know that Michael Jordan's son got arrested with some child. Look, there was different videos of the incident. I want to find one that ain't from TMZ because TMZ be on some bullshit sometimes. He was being searched, right?
The way you fucking searching.
Well, we gotta search everybody's name.
Nah, you can check under there. You can check under there. It ain't shit. It's just a big dick and some big balls, bro.
You already got concerns for your.
What, sir? Why you dick and balls? What do you mean? So he was look, that man was driving and ended up on the railroad tracks. Okay. And when I saw the footage of them saying, you know you're on the railroad tracks, he said, yeah, I made a right turn and instead of a left turn, and I ended up here. It was like, yeah, but how far did you drive for you to be all the way down here? Because ain't nowhere to even turn from. And I'm like, this man up here, child drunk, high off the cocaine, and got his car stuck on the railroad tracks. I was like, how did we get here? Like, at what point did you think it was smart? Now, the charges he had, resisting officer without violence, DUI, possession of cocaine. I need people, look, if you have coke on you, toss it. The moment the police pull up, please toss it. But the fact that he was literally on the railroad, they're like, sir, a train gonna come. You gotta move. He said, I just want to get home. I'm okay. You can't drive. You can't drive. And he had a white lady with him. I said, man, what are you doing? Okay. Why did no one talk to cocaine? Also, you too rich, Marcus Jordan, son of Michael Jordan, to be driving your own car while you're high. Okay, you can afford Uber Black, Lyft XL. Why drive? And I'm like, you know how high or just out of your mind to turn and then drive on the railroad tracks and get stuck? Child, but that's Michael child, that's the son of that man. So we had that. Drake, who was feeling like he having a hard week, you know what I'm saying? Because Kendrick won the 5 Grammys over the song. We have the Super Bowl coming up this Sunday, and I'm sure, he's gonna probably perform the song or whatever. Drake was over there in Australia, and he needed some love.
In case you didn't know what you were coming to tonight, my name is Drake. I started doing music in 2008. I come all the way from Toronto, Canada. The year is now 2025, and no matter what, Drizzy Drake is very much alive, and that's all thanks to you.
Drake is out here trying to get attention, because ain't nobody say Drake was dead. Ain't nobody, we may say his career dead. We may say his image is a bit dead because he did that lawsuit. But I feel like no one thinks he's dead for real. Drake will always have Drake fans who will go see him. But you also have real hip-hop fans, real rap fans who feel like we're gonna joke and laugh about you and the song until at least after the Super Bowl. Okay? But, I mean, sir, go get a hug and do something. Go sit down somewhere. Okay? Had you not sued over the song, it's possible the song would not keep being played consistently. Now, I feel like the song should have won the Grammys. It's a diss song. It's the first diss song to win a Grammy. But I'm like, you made things worse with the lawsuit. So, sir, we get it. You've been out since 2008. It's now 2025. Cool. Well, stop being so fucking lame. Take your L on the chin and go sit down somewhere. Okay? Go make some new music and go do some tour dates or whatever. But that's not going to ignore the fact that you get bodied in the rap disc. And we still gonna crip walk all the way up and through, not like us. Okay, but Drake said he needs some attention. Y'all give him some love. Give him some love. Y'all know ASAP Rocky is on trial currently for the shooting with his old friends, ASAP Rocky. I have been watching bits and pieces of the lawsuit of the court case. The prosecutors were trying to go for 8 years. You know, some folk kept on saying 24 years, but they say no. Whereas if he's convicted, we are seeking an 8-year sentence. Now, I have been watching the trial, and I'm like, even I think the dude lying. When I saw a part and they said, so you telling us ASAP Rocky shot you on a Tuesday in LA, and you waited 48 hours and flew across the country to New York to be seen for medical help after being shot, that don't make no. Who gets shot in one state and waits 2 days to fly to a different state to be seen by a doctor? That don't make no sense at all. They then was saying how, you know, allegedly the ASAP Rocky guy was the one, him and his girlfriend had went and found the bullet casings. They then said, hey, have you been to a shooting range shooting the same kind of gun? He said, no. Are you sure you haven't been to a shooting range shooting the same kind of gun? He was like, no. They then put up footage of him at a shooting range. I said, sir, did you not know it was footage? Did you not see that? They then said, hey, who is this person walking? Is that you? Yeah, that's me. And that's you at 10:01 on a Tuesday? Yeah, that's me. Oh, maybe that ain't me. Oh, child, he be pissed at the prosecution. He be fussing back and forth. It's a mess. So when folks kept on saying, why would ASAP Rocky not take the plea deal? I think because he know, one, even if ASAP Rocky did do it, he know ASAP Rocky is an idiot. And it can't be proven in court. If I'm a juror and I hear the victim say, yes, he shot me on Tuesday in LA, but I waited for 2 days and then flew to New York and then got seen for the shooting. And I might, and his hand got grazed. So it's still going on, child. I think they did wrap up day 6, if I'm not mistaken. So ASAP might get off solely based on the facts the victim is an idiot. And they have recordings of them talking to other people on the phone, and just it's more evidence proving that even if something happened and sound like it was more of a fight and not a shooting, maybe even a stabbing or a knife cut your knuckle and not a shooting. And I don't know if he don't think, like, did he not think they would look at stuff and figure things out? Yeah, it was deleted. It was deleted text. It's all this evidence that show he is the one trying to deceive people, and they're like, no, that's you on camera at the gun range, and you and your girlfriend y'all find the bullet casings, and you went to New York to get treated, but got shot in LA. Child. So again, we shall see how much further it go. I'm assuming it'll be over in a couple of days or whatever. But I was like, child, it need to be done, Diddy. Okay, done, Diddy. Yeah, he was like, stop, be quiet, stop, because he just won't. He treats it like it's an argument, and it's like, no. If they ask you a question, you have to say yes, no, or answer. If you can't this, is that fucking with me? Sir, calm the fuck down. He's ruining his own case. So ASAP Rocky's trial is going great for him. The trial is going great for him. What else is I gonna do? Oh, let's get, because who else? I think is it just Wendy left? Is that all I have left, y'all? We're over an hour into it. Let's see. I did that. Let's do 50 Cent in them. Let me do 50 Cent in them. So look, 50 Cent and them, child, it's a mess. It started with, so look, y'all know Big Meech is out of prison. Okay, Big Meech out of prison. So Big Meech is out here making the rounds to the other former drug dealers, and rappers or whatever. We've seen him kind of hanging out with 50 Cent a little bit. 50 Cent had the whole BMF TV show. We then see him linking up with Rick Ross. Rick Ross and 50 Cent are always beefing. And so because Rick Ross has hired basically Big Meech to be on a car show with him, and once 50 saw that, where is it? Once 50 saw them together promoting this car show coming up later this month, 50 Cent post, I think I'm Big Meech, and then posted a rat. I said, no, what he snitching on? How is he a rat? I'm like, y'all too old, too rich for this. Okay, he then captioned and said the biggest mistake he ever made was not sustaining his relationship with Tammy, meaning Big Meech not having a relationship with his son. I think the son's mom or whatever. He said her tell-all docuseries will reveal the truth. Now I'm like, 50, why you care? Why do you care? So because he posted the child, Rick Ross then posted this.
Nigga took a picture with Rick Ross. You like a hoe, nigga. Put your back against the wall and just slide down.
I said, not a hoe, slide down the wall.
And for anybody going against Ricky Rose, let me have this. I've been putting my foot up you niggas' asses for the last 15 years.
Why does Rick Ross have a huge toy shoe?
Everything you niggas touch crumble. Why you think Rose on top? Now, Big Meech, February 13th, that concert gonna be off the motherfucking hook. Putting his foot up you niggas' asses and leaving it in your motherfucking intestine. And separated myself from these broke niggas because they don't understand the rules to the streets. You understand? Don't no nigga owe you nothing, homie. Nigga don't owe you nothing. Y'all get money together. Y'all niggas get money. Keep moving. All that extra shit, nigga. You niggas don't even have a relationship with your own brothers, nigga. Your own mothers and fathers.
Why Rick Ross' teeth don't look real?
How the fuck you gonna act like you real close with me? Stop all that fake capping shit, nigga. That's why you niggas ain't got no money. Nigga took a picture with Rick Ross. You like a hoe, nigga. Put your back against the wall and just slide down.
Look, the beef is crazy to me. Also, there was a text message. Oh, did somebody delete it? Oh, 50 then posted a text message from Lil Meech. I'm like, first of all, not bringing that man's son into it. Okay. 50 Cent then posted a text allegedly from Lil Meech. Lil Meech saying to 50 Cent, they just told me you won't follow me on Instagram, and now you managing Skilla baby with Rocket. When I brought him around you first, you didn't have a clue who he was. Now you mad at me when I would take the shirt off my back for you. I can't believe this, man. You act as if I'm your enemy. I've only showed you love and loyalty and human. I go through my own shit, but I never switch up on you. Fuck Ross. But he gave my dad some money so he could afford to pay your bills until our next season starts. This internet shit is throwing me off. You know me in real life. And Fizz said, what next season, little nigga? Now, look. One, I don't understand why 50 Cent thinks Big Meech owes him like loyalty. I feel like anyone who thought Big Meech would come out and only rock with 50 was stupid. I feel like he gonna rock with whoever can get him a check. He can't sell drugs no more. So he's getting involved, and you know what I'm saying? There's money to be had on his behalf. He's smart not to only mess with you when you beef with every goddamn body. And for you to kind of call out his son on social media when y'all have a whole show, and there is at least one more season. It may not be a season after that. But I'm like he said, Ross gave my dad money. Big Meech can't go get no regular job. He can't. What can he do? That man, that Big Meech been selling drugs since he was a teenager. He's been in prison. So he don't have many options. So why wouldn't he, dibble dabble whoever? But I feel like 50 Cent need to stop with the bullshit sometime because, and also Lil Meech, stay out of it. If you see that 50 Cent is willing to turn on you as retaliation to your father, Rick Ross, that should show you how he is as a man. Because you had nothing to do with your daddy. You know what I'm saying? But 50 Cent is, he's a problem today and forever. Wendy Williams was on the Breakfast Club today. And look, she did like a 20-odd minutes interview. And she spoke on a couple things. Now look, Wendy Williams, to me, the Wendy we saw on the documentary, I feel like, because she said on the things today, she said, look, I haven't had a drink in years, but life can sometimes be hard when you go through divorce and blah, blah, blah. I think Wendy's point was when her and Kevin broke up, after that, she spiraled and she was drinking heavily and shit, okay? I think her point is that was a couple of years ago and I quit drinking, so I'm better now. She said how she does not have temporal something, whatever they say she got, she said she ain't got it. While Wendy is still not the Wendy we knew, she's also not this baby-minded invalid who can't talk for herself or think for herself. Now, again, I do think she needs someone to kind of help her a little bit to be sure she's okay, but I don't think it's anything more than that. It's nothing more than someone who's a bit older going through life, okay? She also brought up how she did not want to sue A&E and Lifetime. She wants to work with them again, okay? To her, the conservative lady, that white lady was the one who said, oh yeah, you can sue them and get a whole bunch. She said, I didn't want that. I don't want that, okay? She also talked about, again, she's looking free. She wants to get out and be within the world. Okay, maybe do a little show. I do think Wendy could do a 1-hour podcast once a week with a co-host to help her stay on track. Because sometimes I do think she kind of gets off kilter and gets kind of not confused, but she gets, I think because she's rushing to talk, she's probably rushing to get things out that, I'm saying, at times it can be a bit scatterbrained a bit because it's like 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 5. I think if she has time, she's not rushing, and it's one topic, she can be Wendy, So we had that conversation. It says she does not have frontotemporal dementia. Okay, I'm alcohol free. Okay, I don't want that lawsuit. I'm good, bitch. I'm in this room with this window or whatever. I'm good. I can possibly go see my daddy. Again, Wendy calling in and having these conversations is helping her case because her attorney and the conservative lady can't then keep saying, well, Wendy's crazy. She needs help. And when she said, I can't even look up what frontotemporal dementia is because I don't have a phone that I can look shit up on. I don't know what it is. And Charlamagne said when you Google it, it takes 3 years to even diagnose it. It hasn't been long enough for them to even diagnose you with that. Someone has said it and ran with it. And so I do know they said allegedly her lawyer because she got a new lawyer now, but her lawyer and the conservative lady is going to have new testing done because if Wendy isn't mentally, if she is not as bad as they say she is, she don't need to be in this conservatorship. And I think the more she speaks out, the more it's evident somebody is using her and taking her money, and it's not fair. So I'm happy she has access to Charlamagne, and she's called the Breakfast Club, whatever, and she's giving these interviews and letting folk know I'm okay, but I'm still kind of being held captive. So again, I do think probably by the end of this year, I think Wendy will be free from the conservatorship and maybe even in control of her own money. I think it's a work in progress, but I think it's the more that she is working through it and talking about it, they can't keep making it seem as if, oh, she just crazy. It's like, no, she not. Leave that lady alone. Okay, leave that lady alone. No, somebody else mentioned some thing from him about some show called Scamming or whatever. A scam goddess and whatnot. Child, look, I cover Bishop robbery so much. It ain't nothing no one could, there's no documentary that could come on that I would say, you know what, I have to watch that because I didn't know that. So I haven't seen it. I think someone said it was a some show called a Scam something or whatever, and he was one of the topics and whatnot. But y'all, I covered that man's story for 2 years. So I honestly don't really want to watch it because I'm like, I already know it. And if it's exposed and it's scamming, I did that for 2 years. For 2 years, child. I feel like, y'all, I think that's it. Because we didn't have much. Okay, we did not have that much and whatnot. Now, look, what I will touch on lastly, people kept commenting saying, rest in peace to Irv. The reason I did not want to comment on it, I don't even know if it's true. And I feel like people are so quick to want to be the first to say something and to post something. Oh, I'm doing it. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna do her next. I'll touch on this and I'll go to Big Dank. People are usually so quick to want to be the first to report someone died and blah blah blah. If that man's family hasn't announced it, I'm not going to announce it. You know what I'm saying? The story was that he was on life support. And I think because they said Jamie Foxx posted, rest in power, blah, 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 blue. But I'm like, we don't even know if Jamie's news is accurate. So when somebody posted in the comment section when my live first started, and I said, that really hasn't been verified. Every time a post says, oh, so and so and so and so, reportedly has passed away, and there's no official nothing. Even this says neighbors missing entry Irv Gotti passed away 54, blah, 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 blah. And they try to quote, well, because Jamie Foxx said blah. So that's why I kept on saying I don't want to post it because it has not been officially said, and even now I think I seen Hot 97 posts, Irv Gotti 54 reportedly dead after. I'm like, if you can't say that someone has died because there is an official declaration that they did, no one should say somebody is reportedly dead. So that's why I wasn't trying to talk about it, because I feel like, what I'm saying, it's unnecessary to try to be first, just to be first. Because even if that man died in 5 minutes, even if he died in 2 seconds, I need blogs and people to stop posting, oh, someone died because you heard it from somewhere else and it's a rumor. Because earlier today it was, oh, he had a stroke. Then it was, he had a stroke and they think he's on life support. Then it was, well, Russell Simmons said, who's in Bali. Russell Simmons said that he had talked to he had talked to Irv about possibly coming to Bali to get some, some health and blah, blah, blah. But Simmons said something like, everybody like, no, so even I seen this post of them, saying that he, rest in peace because he passed away, but then not saying, is it verified and confirmed? You know what I'm saying? Is it really verified and confirmed? Because I don't. Let me go to the page. Let me say Jamie's house. Because again, they try to use Jamie's posts as the get you gotcha. And I'm on Jamie page, and he has since whatever he deleted it. But again, I think even Jamie probably posted it because he saw other folks saying, "Oh, Irv died." So again, I just want to say it's not confirmed that man passed away. Okay, if Irv, child, look, you see, Irv reportedly declared dead. So I just need people to just a little pause, little pause, and let it be. Okay, if Irv has passed away, trust and believe once it's confirmed, it's going to be everywhere. Okay, and I think Jamie probably saw another post saying Irv died, and then said, "Damn, rest in peace," because he thought. Because you think once somebody posts, when you think once a blog, a credible one, posts that someone died, you think, oh, it's true. I think once he saw, oh wait, that ain't true. Because again, Jamie, whatever they had him post, he took it down. He took it down because he probably realized that it wasn't confirmed that Irv had passed away. People were just saying rest in peace. They were saying it. Child, TMZ, ABC, 123, everyone would be posting because Irv, no matter how we feel about Irv and things he's done and things he's said over the years, child, if and when Irv Gotti passed away, it will be everywhere. But I want folk to confirm. Now I'm gonna say this now. If he has really died and it will be announced, eventually rest in peace to that man, because he got kids, he got family who love him. I'm pretty sure no one wants to wake up and the dead is dead. You know what I'm saying? So when I went on Twitter, it was on Twitter. It was everywhere on Twitter, but based on someone saying, "Oh, you heard Irv died," and it spread like wildfire. So nowhere is it confirmed that man passed away. And even if that man is in the ICU right now fighting for life, let's not speak death into the atmosphere unless he did. So I'm pretty sure tomorrow I'll post something else if he dead for real. But for right now, we don't know that man did. We don't know that man did. Okay. Now lastly, for real, I want to get to Big Dank. Okay. Now I didn't follow her, but I saved the post. I keep going back to the page. So y'all know Big Dank. Okay, Big Dank was the lady who said she gonna sue the Lyft because Lyft said they could not lift her to her next location. Lyft said, "Ma'am, we can't do you one right here. Call the extra people. We can't do it. Not today. No Jesus." So she is suing the Lyft people. Okay. Now, since then, Okay, she hosting some show, or she's not hosting. She is going to be a judge on some fighting show. Child doing a promo from her lawyer's office. I said, bitch, how you doing a promo for a fighting show at a law firm? Okay, that was one weird thing. Okay, now she's also posted a whole bunch of pictures of herself now. Okay, look, she said, bitch, I'm me. Okay, I said, she got a tattoo her the tattoo her belly say baller belly. Now I am not fat shaming, so don't y'all come up in my comment section. Why you fat? I'm not. I'm talking. First of all, I want someone to get her a bra. Okay, get her, ma'am. Please stop wearing whatever that is. Put your titties up. Every time I see her, she's in some kind of weird ass, stretchy ass child tank top as a bra. And ma'am, you can do better than that. Okay. Also, a baller belly tattoo. Okay, fine. Now look, she doing radio stops, y'all, because everybody want to talk to her about who she's suing and why. Okay. She was down here in Detroit, child, at FM 9. I said, child, not FM 98 WJLB. Okay. Walking and talking. Now, I want to get to the actual interview she posted. And when I was looking, I said, hold up. I know she's not saying that Detroit hurt her feelings. Y'all, listen to this shit.
Right now.
Like my emotions is like they everywhere right now. Like, because this is happening, it's happening to people all the time, every day. I do feel bullied. I know I'm being bullied.
Not you being bullied.
But I've been picked on my whole life, so it's nothing new for me.
Now again, people do try to fuck with fat people. They do. You can try me if you want to. You're gonna lose every time. Okay. So I fully get her saying I've been messed with or talked about my whole life. That's separate, ma'am. That's separate. That's fat phobia. However, you getting attention for your actions is on you. The reason that folk is going at you because you're suing Lyft because you are fat. The reason some folk is upset with you is because they allegedly you got that man fired because you were too fat for his car. And that man ain't do shit to you. He wasn't mean or rude to you. So you can't make it seem as if because you fat, folks is being mean to you for no reason. No, people are upset because you recorded a situation, posted it on social media, it went viral, and you then decided to sue the Lyft company. When what you should have did was, when Lyft commented back to you and said something, got you free Lyft for a year and let it be. But you chose to make it seem as if this is a bigger issue, and it isn't.
Me being hurt off of what happened to me, nobody hurt me as much as my own city did.
No. Don't you blame Detroit? We ain't got nothing to do with this. Okay.
Like at the end of the day, I gotta be Dank. I'm Deja to my family and my people. I'm a vent to y'all.
That's right.
Break down, but at the end of the day, I still gotta be Dank because the world don't know Deja. They know Dank. They know Dank, confident Dank.
We don't know you.
So I want to hear from you exactly what happened.
So I was getting ready for my cousin's watch party, the Lions watch party, and I ended up calling me a Lyft. He was out there. So as I'm walking to the car, he looking at me. I'm walking, he locking doors and stuff. I'm like, like in my head, I'm like, what's going on? And basically told me like, I can't allow you in my car. I'm questioning him like, why? Like, my tires.
Because, you have a lot of people talking about why she's not trying to lose weight.
Okay.
Why she's not doing certain things. She lost 80 pounds in 3 months.
Okay.
She's lost 80 pounds in 3 months. So I think once you see the bigger picture and you see she's really she's doing her thing.
That's great. It is very great that she lost 80 pounds. 80 pounds, and kudos to her. Okay. However, separate from that, the car she tried to get into, she couldn't fit in that car. That's the part I feel like she's ignoring. Again, the people who are commenting about how fat she is and the mean comments, that's separate from, ma'am, you made this situation worldwide by posting it, and this not, girl, contact left and say, hey, this is what happened, but you made it. People love coming for fat people all the time. And folks here, the reason people here in Detroit felt like they was, cracking doors whatever, because we all know, you were too fat for that man car. That's just what it is. And the fact that she's trying to ignore that and then sue, it make people say, well, don't sue, lose weight. That ain't nice now. I do feel like her suing is extra, but she don't want to hold herself accountable.
Really, the first thing I thought when I saw what happened is I felt scared for her, because, this could have been very dangerous. I mean, luckily she was at her house when this happened, so she could go back inside.
Ma'am, sir, shut up. When you are a fat person, okay, you have to be aware of where you at, how you get there. Like, not only that, once you are at a size that you can't drive yourself, you need a ride, you can't think that any car will ride you. That's one thing. So if she was going somewhere and she can't drive herself and she'll have her own car, you can't be pissed that somebody else don't want you in their car and say, you can't fit in my car. Call the bigger size car. So I don't care wherever she was, it was up to her to order the right size car. And once he said, you can't fit in my car, all she had to do was order a different car. So all these excuses is what makes people be mean to her, because they feel like she's on some bullshit. And no one is saying that she doesn't have the right to feel embarrassed. But I'm like, why don't you have a car? Is it because you are too plus size to fit in a car?
But what if she was leaving the party?
Right.
She couldn't go back in somewhere. What if she was leaving a bar? It was cold outside. I mean,
it is no one's fault if she can't fit. And again, there are different size plus size people. She is, she's plus size. She told her before she was almost 600 pounds. She's lost 80 pounds. That's great. However, she's still a big body girl. And so when you are a big body person, you have to ask and make accommodations for a big body travel. That's not something that is like unfortunate for her. It's her reality. That's, again, can't nobody tell, because if she, y'all, when she was on Dab's show on WeTV, she couldn't fit in stuff. She was let go of Dab's show because she was too big. Dab told that lady, you have to work on your health. Okay, you have to work on your health. And I feel like it is a disservice to fat people to make it seem like other people are responsible for us getting around. No, him saying, well, what if it was late? If she can't fit, what the fuck is anyone supposed to do? This did not have to be a lawsuit situation at all. At all. They're making it seem like she was done wrong. And if I buy a 70-inch TV, okay, and a 70-inch TV, it weighs 400 pounds, okay, and it's real long and real tall, okay, and I try to take it to my car, it ain't gonna fit in my car. The shape of the box will not fit in my car. Even if my car can handle the weight of 400 pounds, the way the TV is built, it will not fit in my car. I would have to get a big ass truck to put it on the back trunk of it, the slab. You can't, it won't fit in the car. So the fact of the matter was, it's not just that she's a plus size woman. Okay, it's not just that she's a plus size woman. It's the fact that she's a big bodied woman. And the way her body is rounded out, it won't fit in every car. That's just life. She know that because she sleep with her body every night.
She could have gotten hypothermia, or she just could have been left in a dangerous area. And so that was the first thing I thought about, was just happy she was safe and this wasn't even worse than it could have been. And then, you know, I really feel bad for the reaction she's gotten. A lot of the, I mean, she's gotten a lot of support, but a lot of the reaction to this has been negative. And I think what people don't quite realize is that the law that we're suing under is the same law that protects race discrimination, protects gender discrimination. So these are the same laws that don't let a Lyft driver say, I'm not going to drive you because of your skin color.
Right.
Skin color and weight is different. I can't change my skin color, but I can lose weight. My skin color does not affect if I can fit in a car at all. Yes, it's like a handicapped person in a wheelchair for two that you can't get in the car. You can't fit in here. And that's what makes me so upset about it, is that she's using plus size positivity as a scapegoat because she couldn't fit in a car. Again, if you buy a TV, have you ever seen people go get a TV and they put it on the hood of their car if they don't have a truck? Because the way a TV is built, it won't fit in the back. It's too long. The car ain't long enough. Okay, at the all.
Or I'm not going to drive you because you're a woman. And so all of these laws,
that's discrimination. But telling somebody that the TV box don't fit in a car, so I can't drive it, is not discrimination. It can't fit.
You know, if you don't protect one of them, they all start to fall apart. So this is an important case.
Check out the entire
child. Look. If I go and get a TV and I try to fit the TV in my car and it don't fit, I can't sue the TV maker. I can't. What I can do is get a U-Haul truck or get a Suburban truck, get some kind of SUV to put the big ass TV somewhere it can fit. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. And I'm not about, and as a fat person, we don't even like being squished in shit at all. Please believe people have pulled up and pulled off thinking she too big for their car. She said it. I am not risking. And also, I've seen Lyft drivers say that if they put someone, if their car is damaged, Lyft don't pay for it. If she gets stuck, who gonna pay for it? I am not driving down an icy road because I think I may drive. I can make it. No, I could crash my car. And if I crash my car, the ice ain't gonna pay for it. So no one is saying, yeah, anyone should be able to say, no, I don't want to drive you. However, you have to also use common sense practices and say, hey, that car is too small, and he's saying I can't fit. Cool, fuck you. I'm calling the next driver. I'm not suing when looking at my body shape and the back of that man's car. I don't want to try to squeeze in. Period. If I can't fit, I can't fit. I'm not getting a ride from a Ford Focus. I ain't getting a ride from a Maserati. I ain't. So people try to ignore the common sense of it all because, oh, but she plus size and it's wrong. It's not, it's unfortunate that she couldn't fit. It's unfortunate that she couldn't fit. However, her suing is crazy. The crazy part would be, yeah, when the car pull up and she can't fit and she can't buckle the seatbelt, then what? Then what? Then what? Then what? People are making excuses when all that should have happened was Lyft should have said, we are sorry that this happens. We will offer you this and that and that and do. And we will make sure going forward that before anyone orders a car, we will ask them, how much do you weigh? And so that way, if you say I weigh 489 pounds, we're going to charge you more money for a bigger car. Then folks will say, oh, well, see, why the fat folk get charged? Because we do. It's a lose-lose situation. It's a lose-lose. She know how much she weigh. She know her size. She knew, hey, maybe I should always order Uber Black or the bigger car so that no one can ever say I can't fit. Lyft drivers are independent contractors. They are, and they do work for Lyft. However, they get 1099. They're not a W-2 employee. It's their car. If anything happens to their car, it's on them to fix. Lyft does nothing. Which is why people all the time say Lyft and Uber will leave you because it's their car if they don't want you in their car. Lyft had already reached out to her to apologize for her unfortunate circumstances. But we not going to act like she weighed 250. And he said, I don't like no fat people. Okay, if you ain't 115, you can't get in my car. That's, to me, discrimination. We can't make it seem as if someone who weighs almost 500 pounds trying to get in the back seat of a sedan and a driver looking and saying, hey, I can't, you can't ride with me. I don't think you can fit. I'll refund you the money. Okay, I will refund you the money so you can order another car. Lyft wasn't even rude to her about it, and she still sued. So y'all can go ahead and try to, placate her and make her feel as if she's right, and she isn't. It's okay that she felt embarrassed. It's okay that it was an unfortunate situation, but we not gonna act like every car can handle a 500-pound person if we're just too round or too whatever to fit in the car. I don't want to ride in a 2-seater. I can. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But we not gonna act like that's normal. I don't want to ride in the back seat of a 2-door car that I can. I don't want to climb in the back seat. Not at all. So all I'm saying is, it's completely unfortunate that happened to her. I fully get it. I get that. But let's not play like if you pick a 500-pound TV from the local Walmart and you have a Ford Focus, the TV can fit in your fucking back seat. It can't. You want to why it can't fit? Not because of how heavy it is. The shape of it won't fit in the back seat. The shape of her body did not fit in that man's back seat. And he tried to nicely say, you can't fit back there. And she then, I'ma sue you. But we shall see. Maybe at the courthouse, the man will pull up and she'll try to get in. They then may say, but how much did you weigh that day and for today? I don't know. Anyway, I'm done, y'all. I'm done. Child. More people saying Irv passed away now. Okay. More folk is saying it now. Essence is posted and said Irv passed away. I told y'all once it was confirmed, that's when the real blogs will start posting. Okay. Because the real blogs wait. Okay, it don't say reportedly no more. Irving Domingo Lorenzo Jr., better known as Irv Gotti, the mastermind behind Murder Inc. Records, has passed away at 54 following a stroke. As the architect of the label that gave us icons like Ja Rule, Ashanti, Lloyd, Gotti redefined the sound of the early 2000s with chart-topping hits that blended hip-hop and R&B. We honor his legacy and the culture he helped build. Rest in power, Irv. We see Baller has posted it. Okay, you know, again, he passed away after complications of a stroke. Again, so now they're saying that he has passed away. Okay. Also, a child, life, not life and death. Okay, Irv passed away, and then Sarah, who was with our boo Joy Badass, is pregnant. So Irv died, and there was a baby on the way. Child, congrats to Sarah. Is it Sarah, and also Joy Badass, who are expecting their first child. Neither of them have kids, and now he the daddy and she the mama. Okay, so yeah. And she showed her little baby bump. I would have scrolling down to see. But may Irv rest in peace. It is unfortunate that he died. Again, I was just waiting for it to really be announced, because I don't want to be the one saying, "Oh, I gotta retract that," because y'all know that the child Hollywood Unlocked killed Queen Elizabeth a whole year or so earlier. And so since then, I don't announce death too early at all. Look, Murder Inc. was a time to be alive. You hear me? The music, the energy, the videos, child, it was amazing. And Irv Gotti was a true producer. Now, I also heard he was an asshole, but however, Irv he did help just create a sound of time. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that, the last couple of years he's been a little bit all over the place. It's unfortunate to him and the Ashanti shit or whatever, but the magic that Irv, Ashanti, Vita, Charlie Baltimore, the what they created is amazing. And for that alone, he will forever live, in the atmosphere of being a pioneer in hip hop. So it's completely unfortunate that he passed away. It's because he got kids. You know what I'm saying? He got a couple of kids, if I'm not mistaken. So again, I like I said earlier, no one wants the day to come where their damn daddy die. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of him being this musical icon in that industry, he's a father, a son, a brother. You know what I'm saying? So condolences to his family. Child, that pain, child. So, condolences to that man's family. And, you know, he was a difficult person in general. Okay. But to the people who love him, that's who you think about, you know, when shit happened. And regardless of his shit with Ashanti, you know, his beef with the people, you know, his kids have to now, because like I haven't heard about Irv being like this, you know, sexual, deviant, murderous, abusing person. Those are the people who I'm like, man, they did whatever. I feel like he was in love with Ashanti and that shit didn't work out. But the fact that there are kids, you know what I'm saying, who have to deal with their daddy being dead, is just, you know, child, y'all know I hate crying on camera. I'm a gangster though, okay? But my point was, you know, nobody, you know, the 10-year anniversary of my dad dying is next week, you know, so I have been an emotional fucking wreck recently. So, you know, this just kind of in child is, you know, I told that before, grief hits you, you know, when you least expect. I was just cracking jokes, you know what I'm saying? And so I just had to get myself together, child. Okay. But that's why I was like, you know, let's not announce that man died early, because, you know, his family has to deal with that, you know. And again, that man, ain't nobody perfect. No one is perfect. But I have not heard enough about Irv to make me not feel for his kids, who are the ones having to deal with him not being here. Because, you know what I'm saying, Irv being gone ain't gonna directly affect me in my life. It won't. However, knowing how it feels to be because his kids are like, you know, he don't have like babies, but you know, my dad died when I was 33, and so that shit hit like a fucking ton of bricks, you know. And Irv, I grew up listening to that nigga, you know what I'm saying, and everything like that. So like my dad loved Murder Inc. My dad was a gangster. So just, you know, for anybody who feels the need to go to the negative about that man, remember that's somebody's daddy. And again, I know he was an asshole with Ashanti, and I know it's been like little rumblings or whatever, but for the most part, Irv has not been this piece of shit person in the industry that once he died, we should call out his flaws. You know what I'm saying? At all. So remember that, child. But let me get off of y'all. Child, I did not mean to come on here and cry. I am gangster, okay? I am so gangster, you know. But it's sad. You know what I'm saying? He was only 54. Child, 54 is a fucking baby. Okay, 54 is young. You know, 54 ain't even old. That ain't even retirement age, bitch. I know fat Irv Gotti with the belly. Okay, big old head. Okay, bandanas for nothing around here. Murder Inc., Death Row, Bad Boy, all of that was a lot. Irv Gotti and them, you know, he was a whole pioneer in this thing. You know, if you love Ja Rule songs, all of that. And now look, truth be told, y'all, him calling me a punk ass. Now, you know, him know I'm a big softie. Anyway, but I'm sure Ashanti is somewhere crying now too. Ashanti, Ja Rule, all of them, because that man helped mold their careers. Ashanti would not be crying somewhere, but I do feel like the Irv dying will probably affect her in some kind of way, even if it's just because that part of her life is done. You know what I'm saying? But again, you know what I'm saying? It's child. Look, child. When he jumped out that goddamn helicopter by Brown with that damn sad look. Anyway, but again, it's sad. You know, it's very, very sad. 54 is that's young. That's young. Okay. Child. I'm gonna listen to some Murder Inc. tomorrow at work. Well, I'm at home tomorrow for work. Okay, I'm gonna play it real loud. I'm gonna sing and rap, all that stuff. Okay. Yeah, he had a whole look. Look. Irv Gotti, up until probably the past, let's say 5 years, you know, still have folk, you know, loving on him, you know, because of the contribution he made to us. You know, that's why I'm like, damn. And because, you know, he had that TV show he had on years ago, and, you know, seeing his kids, how many kids Irv got? Let me Google it. Child, they quick. Child, they already got that man death date listed on the thing. He just died. Child, you already got that man listed as a dead man. That man died 2 minutes ago. Lord. Bitch, how you got that man death already listed? And he just died a few seconds ago. And he ain't even cold in the ground. Okay, I'm like, damn, that can be who on the death list? Everybody kids. Who on the death list? Who can be like, you know, put the death date around there? He had 3 kids, Angie, Sonny, and then JJ. Okay, so again, 3 children around here. You know what they did? We're just fucked up. Okay, but whoever around here putting death dates in, I don't want that job, child. I don't want that job. Yeah, because you know it was adding on other stuff, child. But look, at the end of the day, rest in peace, Irv Gotti. Okay, so tomorrow everybody play their favorite Murder Inc. song. You know, it was probably gonna be something with Ja Rule, Ja Rule, Lil Mo, and Vita is my thing. Okay, with some Charlotte Baltimore as well. Okay, it's a thing and whatever. Not a whole obituary already. Did they? But I told y'all. I said as soon as I told y'all 20 minutes ago. I said if Irv Gotti passed away, it's gonna be on every blog site because it's Irv fucking Gotti. Like, I don't know if young folk, I don't know how old y'all is. I'm 43. Okay, I'm 11 years younger than him. Irv Gotti and Murder Inc. was one of the biggest record labels for like a full decade. Okay, a full decade. To where if a song come on, it creates a full-fledged memory for me. It was Murder Inc., Bad Boy, Death Row, So Def. Those 4 labels were the 4 top 4 labels for us. I'll say LaFace Records was probably the soul version. Oh yeah, and also Rockefeller. Yes, and Rockefeller. Okay, Rockefeller, Jay-Z, Dame Dash, Murder Inc., Ja Rule, and Irv Gotti. Bad Boy, well, Diddy, and Biggie, but Biggie died. Okay, So Def, Jermaine Dupri. You know, there were all these huge labels with huge stars, with huge hits, CDs, albums, videos, concerts, all that shit. Okay, No Limit, but No Limit kind of came. Well, yeah, No Limit too. Even child, what's the people name? Child, what's the people name? Ja Rule and them. Who, child? Why can't I think of child? The Nola people. Take Cash Money. Thank you, Cash Money. There we had child black owned, black artists, Rough Riders. Okay, DMX was beats. We don't really have that now. We our parents had like Motown, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. We had a plethora, a plethora of black owned record labels with black producers, A&R reps. That's when you had to be talented. Okay, Death Row may have been damn Death Trap, but it turned out great music and great artists. Okay, and even when they was beefing a little bit, or whatever, it was amazing. Child, no, not Slim Shady Records is a no. It's a no. Okay, I don't really have any Slim Shady thoughts or whatever. No. Murder Inc. Rockefeller, Bad Boy, So Def. All this those people. I'm not forgetting somebody right now. Those record labels that created DMXs, that created the Jay-Z's, the Ja Rules, okay, all of that is amazing. All of that is amazing. Okay. No, I'm not. Look, at the end of the day, I'm not a huge Eminem fan. I'm not. And I don't want to put 20 on 10 and make it seem like, any record label, the Slim Shady Records was this huge thing. It wasn't. It just wasn't. The Def Jam era, Lord Jesus. Okay. Some folk not old enough to remember that shit. And I was a teenager, child in these streets, okay? You hear me? And these and even back then, they weren't these huge labels. They were just the labels that had talented people. That's just what it was. Mostly all of those labels started from the bottom. You hear me? And had folks grinding. When Outkast would talk about how they would be in the dungeon because they were just locked in a room making music, and it was amazing. Jay-Z, Benny Siegel, Memphis Bleak. It was a whole thing. Violator, which also had, Busta Rhymes in them. It was a different era. But Irv Gotti created some look, y'all, I was supposed to sign off a long time ago, okay? But I feel like, child murdering records. I just feel like you can't even comprehend the amount of music that came out of that. I'm trying to pull it up. Child, where's the things at? Okay. Child, they to put up like actual people. I'm like, I don't want the murderers. Murder records. Child, they put up some kill. I said, I don't want no killers, child. Don't do that to me. I just want to see if I can pull up some of the rock. Ashanti, Black Child, Charlie Baltimore, Time Murder, Ja Rule, Irv, just the stuff. Okay. Ooh, they did do the Fast and Furious soundtrack. Child, look, I'm gonna have a ball tomorrow. But I just need y'all to know Irv Gotti helped generate some of the best music ever. Okay, y'all love y'all love Nicki Minaj, bitch. Nicki ain't got shit on Vita. Okay, Vita may not have been as popular as a Nicki, as a Cardi. Vita was an amazing rapper. Charlie Baldwin was an amazing rapper. You know what I'm saying? And they came from this little itty bitty people. Okay, with these big egos, these big lives. You know, and Irv helped create that. And even though we don't want to say it, Irv helped create Ashanti. Irv helped create Ashanti's sound. Ashanti's best albums, he may have helped her because it was messing around. But I feel like we can't take it from the fact that the Ashanti music that we love, the Ashanti album, Chapter 2, those albums from 2002, 2003, child, that shit came from Irv Gotti's mind. So when I say he helped create and curate some of the best music we've seen, it's true. Again, he was a complete asshole once he and Ashanti, that whole thing and whatnot. But, child, yeah, music back then was amazing. It ain't shit now. You gotta be looking for the goodness. Yeah, you gotta look for the goodness now. And back then, you couldn't get on the damn social media and make a beat and then post on TikTok. Okay, you couldn't do that. You had to work. You had to sell albums. You had to tour. So for them to have made it to where they all were was amazing. Again, they go for Irv Gotti, Murder Inc. They go for Rockefeller, Death Row, Def Jam, all of them. So Russell alive still. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. You know what I'm saying? And condolences to his family, his children, and everything. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's end it here. Y'all, I done cried, Lord Jesus. Got me crying on camera. Okay, y'all don't have you look emotional roller coaster. Anyway, y'all, look, like the video. Okay, like it and share it. I'm pretty sure I'll be live tomorrow for something. I don't know what. But yeah. Child, Russell escaped. Because he did. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, y'all. Y'all know, like, comment, and share, and all that good stuff. And to just leave this on a high note, okay, to try to leave it with some good energy, I'm gonna do my other little like the video thing. Okay, we're gonna do a spirit tunnel thing around here. Okay, so y'all like the video and y'all watch, Michelle and Janelle and them dance they way out. But I gotta go. Bye.